I knocked him. Shit. Here. I'm just gonna pick him up. I'm picking up my team. The team. Yes, let's go! Hell yeah, let's go! Yeah, you're getting third partied.
Watch for them.
Let's go, man.
Reloading. Giving him the chimney. Hold tight. I got your back. Thanks for that.
I got you, brother.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Ah, damn it, dude. This kid keeps getting down. He got. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start your day, whatever time it may be. And for today, I'm making an Apex Legends best settings guide video. Now, although a lot of you guys are watching the channel for Call of Duty best settings, tips and tricks, and gameplay. Now, these settings that I'm going to be promoting on Apex Legends best promote and best resemble the settings that I recommend you guys playing on Call of Duty. So if you guys are new to Apex Legends or haven't picked up Apex Legends, these are the settings that make it feel and play similar to what you guys have been running in Call of Duty. If you guys do want more Apex Legends videos on the channel, make sure you guys go ahead and drop that like button on the video and comment down below your opinions on this game as well as your current settings that you're running on Apex Legends. Also, this is a free to play battle royale on both PlayStation and Xbox. I've played this game on both PS4 and Xbox using the controller, and I feel that these are the best settings that you could possibly run. So I'm going to first go over the controller button layout because I feel like this is the most important and something you guys need to switch immediately. So when you guys go over to your button layout, you guys need to switch this from default to button puncher. Now, button puncher is the exact same button layout as tactical for Call of Duty. That's when crouch is going to be, you know, your right bumper. You press that to crouch and you press A to jump. Now, if you guys use an Xbox Elite controller like I do, this is going to be your best button layout for the controller. And honestly, even if you play on the default controller, the standard Xbox controller that comes with the box, I recommend you guys playing on button puncher. I've always recommended that you guys run the tactical button layout when playing Call of Duty because it allows you to get to cover, jump, slide, get out of the way a lot faster. And because Apex Legends is so smooth and so fast with the movement, I feel that this is going to allow you guys to play a lot better, hide from enemies, get around corners faster, and ultimately win more gunfights, because winning gunfights is key in this game, and not a lot of players currently are running button puncher for the fact that I just don't think they understand what exactly this button layout does. So if you guys play Call of Duty and you're checking out Apex Legends, make sure you guys run button puncher, especially if you guys play in that tactical button layout. You guys will become godly at this game very fast. Now, another settings you guys should change is the stick layout. Not really changed, but I would just keep this as default. I really don't have an issue with this, and I just think you should just keep it like that. Interact reload button, I keep this on the standard tap to use and reload. For a crouch button, I have it on toggle. I have in the aim button as hold. These are going to be the same exact controller button layouts when playing Call of Duty transferred over to Apex Legends. So sensitivity, I like to keep this at 3.2. In my personal opinion, the sensitivity on this game is rather fast, and you guys know how much I love to promote running a lower sensitivity. This, in my opinion, is the best because it's going to allow you guys to get your aim better and more accurate and on target a lot easier. I'm currently building my accuracy on this game, so I feel that running a 3.2 sensitivity is going to be the best when playing this game. The response curve, I have this on classic. Now, personally, if you guys have played a Battlefield or Titanfall game in the past and you guys have some time on those games, you guys can keep this on classic. I know some players love to kind of have this as, they kind of say this is kind of a clunky, feel for the game. Now, if you guys are Call of Duty players primarily, you guys can actually change this to linear. This actually is what it's going to feel closer to when playing Call of Duty, but in my personal opinion, I like to keep it on classic just because it's the way the game kind of intended it to be played. And quite honestly, since I've played Battlefield games in the past, specifically Bad Company 2 and Titanfall on the Xbox, I'm used to classic. But if you guys do not like the clunkiness of Apex Legends, go ahead and swap this to linear. It'll definitely fix that up for you, and it'll feel a lot quicker, and it's gonna feel a lot more like Call of Duty. So over here for the dead zone, I like to keep this on small. I don't really mess with this. You guys can keep this as the same. Movement dead zone small. Inverted lock is going to be off, and vibration is going to be on. This is the only first-person shooter game that I'm going to recommend you guys turning the vibration on. Personally, it does not mess my aim up. Honestly, I think it actually feels pretty sensational with that vibration. It just feels good. They did it right on this game. It's not like too over the top like Call of Duty, and I think you guys will definitely feel that having the vibration on when playing Apex Legends really isn't that much of a hindrance, and it actually kind of feels good when you shoot your weapons, get hit markers, because the animation and the gunplay in this game is honestly fantastic right now. Now we're going to go over to the gameplay. Now I have this on the interact prompt style on default. I have the button hints on. This lets you know if you're picking up weapons and whatnot. This is pretty much the same button layouts for gameplay transition from Call of Duty over to Apex Legends, and I feel you guys will be successful with this one. Crosshair feedback, I like to have this on X with shield icon. It shows if they have their shield level, if you're getting hit marker. This is the same thing as the hit markers from Call of Duty, so I recommend you guys keeping this on. This lets you know if you're hitting players, if they're actually getting hit, so I recommend you guys keeping this on. For your damage numbers, I have this on floating. Now, the reason you want to keep this on floating is it shows it shows one number for each damage event, so it's not going to be too over the top. It's gonna let you know that I'm doing this guy for 20, 50 damage, as opposed to you not knowing, or letting you guys know that you guys are hitting them, for 20, or with their damage with the shield. Now, if you guys want to have their shield damage icon shown as well, you guys can put both, but honestly, I think that's too much on the screen. You guys can keep this as floating. Personally, I was actually running this as stacking from the start, but honestly, after reading up on it, floating is actually a better option, and it closely represents Call of Duty. Now, ping opacity is going to be on default. Your obituaries is going to be on. Incoming damage feedbacks on 3D. Streamer mode, this is going to be for your streamers out there. I wish Call of Duty had this type of setting, but as of right now, I'm turning this as off. As I stream this game more over on my YouTube channel or Twitch, I'm definitely going to have to switch this to all, but as of right now, I'm keeping it off. User sharing is enabled. Enable access chat feeder is off, and this is convert incoming text voice to text chat off. You don't need that. So for video, if it has the brightness, I have it at medium. You can keep this at what you guys want. It's gonna kind of range for what monitor you have, but since I have a gaming monitor, I have a 24-inch gaming monitor, having it at medium is pretty nice, especially because I kind of have a filter on my monitor where I can kind of change the hues and lightness of my own game. So I recommend you guys keeping it like that. Field of view, I just keep this at 70. If you guys are coming from Call of Duty, or you guys have never played Apex Legends before, having this at 70 in my opinion is going to be the best. You guys can move this up, but like I said, if you guys are brand new to Apex Legends, I recommend keeping this at default and then slowly increasing it as you get better and better. You don't want to kind of blow this up to like 90 and then have no idea what's going on. Keep this at default, run it up at baby steps as you get better. So colorblind mode is going to be off, depending on if you're colorblind or not. Personally, I have no issues reading the colors on this game, so I just keep it off. For the audio settings, I'm going to go over here. So the master volume is going to be on 100, sound effects is on 95, dialogue on 100, 100, 100, and all these are going to be like the default button layouts and settings for the audio. So that's going to be my Apex Legends best settings guide. If you guys do want more Apex Legends content on the channel, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Keep in mind that I do play on an Xbox Elite controller. This is the controller that I recommend you guys picking up. If you guys want to pick up your very own Xbox Elite controller, I do have a Microsoft affiliate code at the top of the description, both for the Xbox One Elite white controller and the Xbox One Elite black controller. In my opinion, they're the best controllers to use when you guys are playing Xbox games, and I back this up 110%. Hope you guys did enjoy the Apex Legends best settings guide video. Without further ado, hope you guys did enjoy and get out there and absolutely slay. Become your own very own Apex Legends. Deuces!